Hey folks, Slycem here with SlycemGaming. I am streaming a little early. I got a little time to kill, so I decided I'd jump on. I've been working on some videos. I got to get those finished up as well. But I decided I'd jump on. I need to get the arena done to secure my T4 basic, and also finishing up the 100% on the Battle Realm Homecoming. So the new event on the Master difficulty. Almost done. It's the hard part is over with. At this point, it's just finishing up the odds and ends and getting it all taken care of. So I figured I had a little bit of time, so I'd go ahead and jump on and see what everybody's up to. Hey, Boss321, what's up? Good seeing you. What's up, Buzzard728? What's up, Raven? Good seeing you guys. And again, just kind of having a little downtime, so I thought I'd jump on stream, hang out with you guys, and see what everybody's up to today. So anytime I can stream at a different time, it's always interesting. Because I get to meet new people, see what everybody's up to, how they're doing. So I'm always up for that. All right. Let's see what's happening today. Well, hi, what's up, Keith? How you doing, man? Good seeing you. Get this all taken care of so I can be done with it. I'm so sick of having so many events going on at the same time. Every time I turn around, there's something new to be done. Like, I got so much stuff to focus on, and now with the new crystal that's going to be coming out for the daily crystal, I've got to go after 5.2. There's no way around it. It's got to get done. So I figure I'll finish up the Spider-Man event because I don't want to leave rewards out on the table. And then after that, I'll head straight to 5.1 and then hopefully to 5.2 after that. So, hey, what's up, Pedro? How's it going, man? What's up, Herodis? Good seeing you in here. So yeah, no, absolutely. Do me a favor. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. If you're not, just go ahead and hit the like and the share button. I'm okay with both of those. Pedro says I'm streaming while I drive. Be careful. I think you mean you're watching a stream while you drive. I think. I hope. We'll find out. It looks like people are saying Doc Ock and Green Goblin seem to be pretty sure to come out. So, and of course they put a potion on the pass that I've completed. Never fails. Never fails. Pedro says he hasn't finished Master yet. Yeah, I haven't either. So that's what I got to get finished up here. Not that it's hard to do. It's just time consuming. I got chapter 3 is all the way done. Almost halfway done with chapter 2. And I think I'm at like 58% for chapter 1, so shouldn't be too bad. Keith is saying either of them is going to be dangerous. I think you're talking about Doc Ock and Green Goblin there, Keith. Oh, streaming or watching. Yeah, both are dangerous though. And I hate to say it, I've watched many TV shows and such while driving, so I used to drive between where I live in Chicago fairly often, and then also between here and another town that I worked in, which was about a 3-hour drive. So at 5 in the morning when I was driving, and the roads were pretty well very empty, there was a lot of TV watching as I went. So Veritas says, I'm in the same boat as you. Need to finish my monthly quest and get through 5.1 and 5.2. Yeah, I've got, I won't say a lot of work. It's just kind of, it's like tedious work, you know. Got to get it done. So for me, it's going to be, what's the shortest path? How quick can I get there? And go, go, go. Be glad to get it all over with. I still got 100% Act 4. So a lot of stuff on the plate. A lot. Well, here, you can just die then, Black Widow. She wouldn't attack, so there you go. Yeah, I'll be glad once I get Act 4 100%. I think it'll take a load off because that's just so energy intensive. Every time you turn around, you got to dump energy into Act 4. There is no quick path. There is no easy path. It's just, it grinds on you. non-stop. Absolutely wears you out. Hey, what's up, John Wesley Thomas? Good seeing you, bud. And again, I know I'm not streaming at my normal time here. Was working on videos, got tired of working on that, even though I really need to do more of them. And decided, you know what, I'm going to go stream, see what's going on. Maybe I can catch some people. Pedro says he was in Chicago just a couple weeks ago. I enjoyed Chicago. I like it overall. It's not too bad of a town. It can be a little crazy, but I've seen worse. What's up, John Wesley? Good seeing you, buddy. Hey, what's up, Chid? Oh, I got caught by Venom there. Oops. Oh, that was a rip. Ooh, the lag. A little bit of a lag spike there with the iPad. There she goes. So, what's everybody up to? Anybody doing anything exciting today? For me, it's my day off. I took advantage of it after being up late, as late as possible. I decided to sleep in today, so I did my fair share of sleeping and enjoyed that. And now here I am. Yeah, it was bad. Not a fan of the lag. Pedro says, yes, very time consuming. I'm going to assume talking about Act 4. It's ridiculous how time consuming it is. So vultures out in the crystal today, or out in the featured crystal, I should say. No, I don't know enough about Vulture. I just don't see a reason to go after him. I don't know what there is there. I know a couple people are starting to grind for him. I don't know. I haven't looked at him hard enough to really have an idea. So if anybody's got any ideas, let me know. It'd be interesting to hear what everybody thinks. I think for now, the hype is currently setting on Doc Ock, Green Goblin, as it looks like they are pretty well set to come into the game next. I think that's where a lot of people are going to be looking forward to that. Hey, what's up, Rag? What's up, Snooner? Raven says, I got my Gwenpool dupe from the arena and tossed a few stones on her, jumped her PI over 500. Yeah, it's pretty massive. Snooner says, I just finished 525, gonna have to grind a ton of ROL to beat the Collector. Chid says, the only hype I see on Vulture is a Siphon, so yeah. Keith, you're more than welcome to if you want. Feel free to let me know. Brian Grant was saying Vulture has great synergy with Stark Spidey. I'm trying to think of what the synergy is. I mean, I've got Stark Spidey, but well, let's just take a look. Alright, so Spider-Man's got 15% ability accuracy while the AI is active. Vulture gets a 40% incinerate damage. Huh. Okay, I mean, I can see that being pretty nice. I just hate that it's individual now. I don't know how much I like that. Hey, what's up, Allison? Good seeing you. Rag says he's got his Gwenpool too. Yeah, Gwenpool took a pretty good little tumble, I believe, in the arena. Let me take a look. What was it people were saying? If I remember right, it was some ridiculously low number. Alright. And I don't remember where I saw it at. So many different chats. Well, this sucks. Now I can't remember what chat I saw it in. Yeah, Cam. I'm super early today. Again, I just got nothing really going on, so at this point I'm just kind of hanging out. I got some time to kill, so I thought I would. Maybe it was here. Right now I'm double checking. I'm trying to hear. 4.6 million apparently got Gwenpool. That's the lowest I've heard. 4.6 million. Sorry. Let's see here. Snooner says, "Hey Slicem, is there a reliable revive farming quest like ROL for potions?" Ugh. You know, I don't know. I wish I could tell you I knew of a special place that you could go, but I don't know of any, man. I'll be quite honest. I've never been one to have to worry about in-game until now, and so now I'm starting to do the same things that other people are already been doing. So I tell you what, though, I'll have no problem checking around and finding out. But so far, I don't know of anything off the top of my head. What's up, Nostalgic Crystal Troll? How you doing? Rag says he beat his personal best. He hit 6.7 million in the Gwenpool arena. So, I walked right into that. And it's going to kill Scarlet Witch. Well, at least take a chunk out of Magneto on the way. Yeah, Keith, it was super low. We were talking about it last night in our stream. We kind of figured it was going to go super low. The reason being is, I mean, look, there was a ton of people who got hit with the ban hammer. And you got to realize a lot of those are people that are botting. They're cheating. So those are the guys putting up the big scores. Well, now they're putting up 150, 200K, whatever they were at, 2 million, and they're out. So to me, it was kind of a no-brainer. I didn't see any way but the score to drop, especially with the Tier 4 basic arena going on at the same time at the end. And Keith puts up a couple interesting places. Solo events. Okay. Verita said he went for the shards instead of Gwenpool dupe and pulled a Nightcrawler out of his crystal. Congrats. Alright. Again, if anybody's new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Like it, share it. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, no, I had a feeling it was going to go down pretty heavy. Unfortunately, there was just really no way around it. Which you know, it kind of goes to show you just how much of the community got hit by the ban that are arena grinders. I think it's going to be really interesting where the arena goes now. You know, Gwenpool, who was supposed to break the record, didn't even set the record. She only finished at like 6-2 round 1. And now all of a sudden, the ban hammer gets dropped for all the modders. And all of a sudden, now the arena drops that massive. I mean, what's that say about the state of the arena? How much of it was just pure crap? Oh, this is going to kill Archangel. I can't land a block to save my life. Hey, what's up, Paul? How's it going? But so, yeah, I think the ban hammer really showed how much of the community inside the arena was cheating. So it'll be interesting from here out to see exactly what they do. I think the arena scores are going to go down. I think this is great for the game. I don't think people have to do near as much now in the arenas. Alright, Hood. Just die already. Up too soon and I knew it. Hey, Keith, I see that. Give me a second. There we go. He's toast. What's up, Paul? How's it going, man? And again, if anybody's new, do us a favor, hit that subscribe. What's up? Oh, I just missed it. Vaughn Paul Carr. Welcome to the chat, man. Alright, guys, give me a second here. We're going to bring Keith on. Rag says, stupid modders ruined the arena for us. You know, here's what I think out of that, Rag. I don't know that they ruined the arena, but they definitely caused the arena to go up. So with that being said, it caused everybody else to kind of go into panic mode. Oh, cool. Thanks, Vaughn. Hey, what's up, Keith? I can hear you there in the background. Welcome to the channel, man.
Oh, thank you for having me. How you doing?
Oh, you know, doing all right. Getting a little bit of extra stream in today before I get ready to head out for this afternoon. So.
Nice, nice.
Hey, what's up, Mac? Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I got done a little bit ago myself. I opened up a couple 4-stars.
Nice. Get anything exciting?
I duped my Iron Fist, which I've been wanting to do, but not so much that I wanted to spend a gem on him. So that was okay. And pulled the Captain Marvel, which I've never had before. So.
Interesting. You know, I would like to have one of the Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel. Either one would be handy. I think they both hit extremely well. So, Vaughn, no, on the call is Keith Winnett. Is that right? Did I say it right?
Yeah. Dave pronounces it Keith Winnett, and that's the way everybody that knows me on YouTube pronounces it. I'm fine with that pronunciation.
No. What's the real pronunciation? Let's hear it.
Keith Winnett.
Keith.
Yeah.
Winnett.
So I tell people it's like win as in win the game, and net as in nothing but net.
Yeah.
So Winnett.
I think there's a town up in Chicago, near Chicago, that's Winnett as well. I think, if I remember.
There's a county in Georgia that is Winnett with a G at the beginning, so it's Gwinnett. But no, Winnett is fine. Yeah, it sounds kind of cool, you know. So I accept both pronunciations eagerly.
Understandable. So, let me ask you this: now that the lovely botters have been smashed around, what do you think about the arena? Because I think it changes the landscape of the arena by far.
It does, and I really thought the cutoff would go down. I just didn't expect it to go down that far, that quickly. Like you said, the T4B does have something to do with that as well. But it is kind of shocking, really, to think of all those people that are cheating who are no longer in the game. I've heard different stories of people who just are losing alliance members left and right.
Oh, there's so many alliances that have just been demolished by this.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for the people in the alliances who lost people like that, but you know what? I've told people this on some comments on some of the YouTube videos that have come out recently. People have to realize, like account sharing. You know, let's look at that one real quick. So I can't do my AQ path, so I give my password to an alliance mate and have them run the AQ path because I'm busy. All right. Does that make me a bad person? No. But Kabam owns the game. Kabam makes the rules. Kabam calls that cheating. So you know what? It's cheating. If you do the cheating, you're going to have to suffer the consequences.
Real quick, let me answer a couple things here in the chat. Welcome, Blaze. Good seeing you, buddy. And again, welcome everybody else. It's kind of funny. I've caught a lot of people off guard. I normally don't stream this early, not even remotely close. I try to on my days off, Thursday and Sunday, try to get up early and do a stream or two. But this one I kind of was sitting around. I was like, okay, I ain't got nothing going on. I'm going to go take care of this. Paul says, seen the video on you doing the web slinger challenge. Just want to know if you finished it. I did, Paul. Actually, I have the video of me finishing it, but I need to edit it. There was a part there where my phone cut out. So it's got a bunch of stuff in the background that I want to rip out first before I put it back up. But other than that, It's good to go. I'll have that up there here soon. Marcus Rice says, "Who is that old guy talking?" Well, that could be me or it could be Keith. Either one of us is. It sounds, I would say, about the same. Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm definitely the old. Marcus is talking to me.
Ah.
Marcus, yeah, Marcus knows me. Marcus and I go way back. He's one of my original subs.
Nice.
So I'm 45. I am an old guy. In fact, Aaron Hoodie Lover, who was one of my original subs, calls me Old Man Silver.
Nice.
So, yep, that's me.
Fair enough. Well, let's see here. You know, and here's the thing. Going back to your answers, or your response to the ban. So far, I've yet to hear of a person getting banned for moving, for logging into another account and moving. What I've heard is people getting banned for letting someone else play their account, and then that person being an individual that has mods or hacks activated on their device.
Okay.
So, because I think, and this is just my opinion, if they banned everybody that has ever let anybody move their account, the ban would be massive. I know it was big already, but I mean, I know of alliances that do it all the time. I mean, we wouldn't have very, very few top alliances left, I don't think.
So I guess what I'm saying is I just want people to, I guess it's a warning to people that they decided to only take the ban to a certain degree.
Yes.
But if you are doing those things, you could get caught.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's that shots fired. You know, here's your warning shot. Careful, because next time it won't be a warning shot.
I sort of equate it to the NCAA and athletes who are kind of treated unfairly in a lot of ways by the fact that schools are making massive amounts of money on them. So they justify taking money from alumnus and stuff like that, which is against the rules. They say, well, I'm going to go ahead and take that money. I know it's wrong. I'll go ahead and take the money because the school's making a lot of money on me. It's like, okay, maybe they are, but these are the rules, and you have to play by the rules. So when you lose your scholarship and the school gets put on probation, that's the rules, you know?
Yep, no, I agree. But, you know, it's... I kind of get where you're coming from, and it is interesting. I think there's... the thing is, there's so many ways to do it, and I don't think Kabam actually wants to stop the sharing as much as the blatant just disregard. I mean, there was people just straight out... Oh, nope, I'm doing this, I know I'm doing it, and I'm telling everybody I'm doing it, and here's the middle finger, kabam. You know?
Yeah.
So I think that's what really kind of got it. It was a very blatant people cheating, hacking, and doing stupid things. So that's what hurts.
I'm glad those people are gone.
Oh, I don't disagree.
It is, what is the point of downloading a game and then basically... Not just paying to get ahead of the game, because there's nothing wrong with that, but paying somebody to get you to a certain level in that game rather than you doing it yourself. Where's the fun in that?
Well, here, I can tell you, I hate to say this, but being a guy that does very little time and has played a lot of games, there has been many of things that I have done that I've paid people to do. So, for example, I used to play WoW. WoW, every so often, every time they come out with a new patch, they raise their level cap about 10 levels. I work 50 to 60 hours a week, sometimes more, sometimes a little less. Long story short, it's a lot. But I make good money. I also was the leader of a very large guild. We ranked in the U.S. very high. We ranked in the world fairly high. And we did very, very well. Now the problem is while I have time to log in every day, and we raided 3 nights a week for 3 hours. So we played the game 9 hours a week, and that's all I played. Now in those 9 hours, we were able to complete and keep up with a lot of the larger guilds. But we only played 9 hours. That was our dedicated playtime. Some of my guys played more, some played just the 9. It didn't matter. But for me, I didn't have the time to also log in and level 10 levels, get the new gear, get myself ready to go. So every time a patch came out, I had a buddy that I would pay, give me my 10 levels, give me where I'm ready to go, I'll be ready to raid. I didn't have time. Now, does that make it bad for me? No, I knew I could do those levels. But for me, I didn't have the time to do it. So it's either I quit the game because I don't have time to level, or I fall so far behind that the thing that I find to be the challenge and the fun of the game are no longer there. So then, either way, I end up quitting the game. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. So go ahead.
So to me, there is reasons people pay for those things. This game's a little bit different, but it's one of those things where if they have the roster, they have all the stuff, they just don't have the time. Now, it's different when you talk about LOL or things of that nature, but the big one here recently has been the arena deal. If they want to pay somebody to grind the arena for them, hey, guess what? That's their money spent. If they have the roster, then and somebody else wants to make that penny, I guess so be it. You're not affecting me. You may keep me out of it, but guess what? I have that same opportunity, and that's how I look at it. I can do the same thing. I either have my time or I have my money.
If you're okay with cheating, though. Only if you're okay with cheating.
If you call it cheating. And see, to me, I guess it's cheating. I just don't... I get why people do it. I can't say that I endorse it, but I understand it. And I think that's the difference.
This game is about two things. There's really two key components to this game. That is skill and that is time.
Absolutely.
So when you and in this situation of arena, if I pay somebody to do the arena for me and they're using the device with mods,
and that's just it. I don't think they should be allowed. Now, if they use mods, that's why they're banned, and that's their own fault. I definitely agree with that.
And you're cheating somebody else out of a champion, I think.
I agree with that. If they're using mods, they got to go.
But going back to the part of where it's time and skill, I don't know. Especially for something like arena grinding, you're really, I don't see the point in where do you take the pride in having somebody else play your game for an arena grind? I guess there's really no pride in it. It's not a matter of pride. What it really comes down to is somebody that is a collector. They don't find joy in the game necessarily from beating things, but from maybe collecting. Do you know what I mean? Maybe they care less about the LOL, this, that, and the other, but I want every champion in the game. I don't have time to grind. I just want to have them all. And maybe that's what they do. I don't know. That's the thing, is the game. So here's the problem that people forget. The game for me and the game for you can be two totally different things. And I think that's what people tend to lose track of. And it's very easy to lose track of. And the next thing you know, you don't understand where people are coming from because you can't see their side of it. They don't care about what you care about. They just care about collecting every character. And they don't care what they spend to do it. And that's why you see people paying how much for crystals. I mean, here, to give you an idea, I bought over 100 Frosty crystals, and then I bought over 100 Odin Daughter crystals. I bought over, Lord knows how many for the hood that I didn't get, Mordo that I didn't get, Dormammu, pulled him from crystals. There's a ton of those, and you figure, basically, an Odin's Vault, which is $100, gets you 30 crystals. Right.
All right. I did between 100 and 150 crystals just from Frosty Crystal and Odin's Daughter each.
Hold on just a second, Slycem. Hold on.
No, you're fine.
No, she texted me she's going to get the pizza and be home a little bit. Sorry about that. My daughter is wondering where our food is.
No worries. So, I mean...
Wife is on the way.
It's... that for me was the easiest way to get them. Now, that's because I didn't believe in letting somebody else play on my account. I didn't trust anyone else, and I didn't believe in it. Now, that's my personal beliefs. But does that mean that I can't understand where somebody else would say, look, I can spend $1,000 on units trying to get crystals and pay Kabam for this, or I can spend $100 or $200 and let somebody go grind the arena and guarantee the champ.
So, Yeah, I think I said before, just because somebody breaks the rules doesn't necessarily make them a bad person.
I
I
agree.
kind of said that at the beginning, but I guess what I'm saying is, if you go ahead and do that, and then you get caught and you get banned,
Don't cry. It's your
yeah,
decision.
it's tough, man. You decided to go for it. You knew what the rules were. You went ahead and did it. So I'm really not going to have to be able to feel too sympathetic towards when that happens. So
I don't disagree any at all there. And I'm
yeah,
not saying, hey, I think this is exactly the way it should be going. I'm just saying
right.
I get where people are coming from. I've been that player on other games. Um, Give me 1 second here. But so I guess I'm saying I've been there, I've done that, I've seen it. Um, this game is different though because of the account sharing, the way it's set up, and more importantly because of the amount of, and as we're seeing it now, modders, hackers, cheaters that were just straight up breaking the game to perform the services.
Yeah,
So that's the difference to me. That's the big one. Don't mod. Don't break the rules. Don't cheat. So let's go back and catch up here in the
sure.
chat real quick. Ozzy, good seeing you, bud. Sorry, I'm running behind on reading the chat. Having a discussion about the lovely Banhammer that came out. Ozzy says at SlycemGaming, hello. Could not wait and open a 5-star. Got Spider-Man. Is he any good? Rank 3 Awaken. Absolutely. He is one of the best champs in the game. I think he offers a ton of utility. You've got power control. He's got a power drain. He's got the taunt. He's the extra damage, shock, a stun. Dodges 60% of any specials thrown at him. So there's a ton of awesome stuff there. Angel said, what was the cutoff for Gwenpool? What did I say? Like 4.6 got her, I think, that last I heard. So it dropped.
Something like that.
It dropped massively. So, yeah.
Back to Spidey, the Stark Spidey.
Yep.
His damage is second only to Star-Lord, and that's only when Star-Lord gets to about 200 hits. I think is when Star-Lord starts to actually even out with Spidey.
Yep.
If you play Spidey correctly, he's going to be doing a lot of LOL runs.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be doing some insane work for people.
Absolutely. I can't wait to get mine leveled up because that's exactly right. He's an LOL style champ. He can do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and his damage is fantastic. And he's front-loaded damage, whereas Star-Lord is back-loaded. If you lose that combo streak at any point, you lose that damage, and all of a sudden, that's where Spider-Man takes the lead for sure. So, oops, somehow I managed to roll over my cord. Sorry about that, folks. So yeah.
Hey, listen, something just came up. I do have to go ahead and get off the call. I have been wanting to get with you guys and do some of these group calls more. I am glad I got to get with you here, but I think there's a couple other people want to come on the call anyway, it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go, but really appreciate you adding me to the call and getting to talk to you and get to know you a little bit better. So
absolutely. Well, it's good having you, man. Feel free to stop in anytime.
All right, appreciate that.
Yeah, and we got Doc Strange coming in here with us as well. But Keith is heading out. Doc Strange jumping on right now. Coming back to the chat here. Doc, are you there?
Yep.
All right, welcome, Doc.
You hear me?
Yep, I got you loud and clear. Keith just headed out. Let me get caught up on the chat, and we'll go back here real quick.
All right.
Paul says, anybody know what the cutoff for a cap is going to be? I hear a lot of people talking around 4 million. I think that's going to be a fairly solid, accurate estimate, somewhere around that 4 million range. So, let's see here. Raven said, someone can pay me to do Arena. I don't use mods, but I don't work cheap. $200 for every million. Holy smokies. Jacob was talking about some of the offers he had. He was offered to do LOL for people, offered $500 to 100% it. So, I mean, guys, people are out there. They're willing to pay. It's insane because they just want to see the content beat. And they don't care if they do it themselves or not. They just want to be able to see that it's been done. There's just people that are completists. Some people are collectors. And unfortunately, that's just the way they do it. Doesn't make them bad people, no. But to me, the big no-no is the mods and the hackers. That's the big one. So Paul says, what's the deal with these uncollected crystals all about it. Need to kill the collector once. So yeah, Paul, the way that goes is all you got to do is kill the collector one time. You just got to finish 5.2. Once you finish 5.2, you get the updated new daily crystal. So